Alright guys, it's Jared. I'm here to do my trade recap for the day. I day traded two tickers today, NIO and PLTR. I had an amazing day. Unfortunately, Interactive Brokers, my broker, was down at open. So unfortunately, these are just simulated trades. However, I did trade the same as I do when I go live or when I'm live trading, but unfortunately technical difficulties. At this point, IB just now started operating correctly about 10 minutes ago, but I only like really trading the first 30 minutes to an hour of market, so I'm not even going to try and jump in with live trades now. The market just kind of functions a little bit differently over time. Volatility changes a bit different, and it's just not my usual. It's out of my comfort zone. So although there are some really good moves happening, watch list: NIO, PLTR, Oxy, CCL. Again, trades on NIO and PLTR. So I just took two trades. Both were profitable. The first one was on NIO right here. This one I'm displaying. Let me move this out of the way. So NIO, I took it long in the fourth 1 minute candlestick here. We had really nice volume. We pressed up, and I thought we might be about to form a nice ABCD pattern. You could count it from here if you wanted. You could say A, B, C, and then D. However you want to draw it. But on a really micro scale, you could see it form right here. A, B. This is kind of C, and then D gets up to here. So I took it long. We had good volume. We pulled back, and in this candlestick, what I saw was volume was coming in, and this was originally bouncing back and forth between a red and white volume candle, and but really the price was not able to drop very much. So I wanted to get in kind of close to 43.50. I actually didn't get as good a fill as I wanted. I got in at 43.60. But still a nice fill, and I was pretty patient with my first partial, which I didn't take until 43.83. So I got like 25 cents on my first partial, and then I partialed a bunch up as we were hanging around the $40 mark. Now what I really do like about this trade too is that we pushed through 44. We came back down, and I wanted to get an add in if we pulled back towards 44, which I did right here. So I was able to get a nice add where I doubled my remaining position, and then I got about 12 cents out of it before I took most of the add back out. So now I have the same position I had before the add, and then I was able to get a couple more partials before I felt like it was going to kind of trail off and trickle off, which is what happened. Now it did end up pushing up again eventually, but it did trickle back down, go all the way down near VWAP before it pushed up higher. So that was my NIO trade. Really happy with that trade because I like my entry, I like my patience, I like my add. Now PLTR, kind of similar look to the trade. What we see is strong at open, pulls up, really nice volume, comes back on strong bearish volume, but slightly less than, but strong volume, gets to VWAP, kind of turns on a dime. Excuse me, starts pressing back up, and then throws two consecutive hammers off the 9 MA right there. And what we're seeing is a lot of times I play this to the short side, but this is a bullish boot. So normally you see me play it to the bear side, a bearish boot, which actually looks like a boot because it's not upside down. But the bullish boot is kind of an upside down boot. And so it comes up, pushes off a specific moving average. The volume starts coming in. Right there, you see nice volume. We throw 3 straight hammers. So I get long here, and I like it not only because of all those signals, but because I got in right at I got in at $25 even, and I like playing whole dollar marks, half dollar marks, etc. So really like my entry. Partialed out as we got to this level, which was yesterday's high. Partialed out again as we approached 2 days ago high, and I tried an add here at the end just to see if we could come down off this, because there's huge ask at the $26 mark, and the asks were serious because obviously it came down to VWAP and then pressed all the way up to 26. So they were real asks. So I thought we might have a chance to have a small pullback and then go to 26. After a run like this though, I probably should have waited for an add along here. It still would have failed, but this would have been a much better adding it here than adding it where I did. Anyway, this pushed up my break even, went out here. So both these trades by themselves under a normal day would have been, I would have hit my daily goal off both of these trades individually. So together I'm a little over 200% my daily goal, and I'm really happy with it.